Hey guys, welcome to Clockwork Noodles. This is the second time I am recording. I never hit record last time. I hope you're looking after yourselves. Welcome to the Apothecary Diaries, episode 3. This week we're going to break down the episode, some of my interests and my thoughts that I thought about the show. The first thing I would like to talk about is the school for writing that Jinshi proposes, which has come from the material being passed around from the Emperor, and the fact that people who could read were having to read to the people who wanted to know, but they couldn't. So it has spurred him to go, okay, let's fix this by trying to teach more people to read and write, which I think is really progressive for the show. Thank you, Jinshi, for doing that. And the fact that he listens to her and she's like, wait a second, you need to move the entrance. These are my reasons why. Please move them because of this, this, and this. And legit, really happy that he listens to her and he does go, yeah, okay, we will make those changes. It's really, really nice as well, giving people the option to learn to read and write. But it's nice to see a bit of forward progressiveness going on in the show. Very happy. Next thing to talk about was the fact that Mao thought Jinshi initially suspected her, or I don't think he suspected her, but she realized that she looked very suspicious after the Jin thing. So everyone was looking around who had a motive, who was going to bump Jin off kind of thing. And from the Jade Pavilion, it looked like it might be her. We do get to see how they memory of death, so we'll have this black band around our wrist. So I thought that was quite nice to show how people actually mourn in the palace. So we have this black band, someone important has passed away out of respect. Don't think we've seen that so far because I think this is actually a mid-level consort. Someone a little bit higher has passed away, but very fascinating. And the mushroom hunt is hilarious. I also, as a kid, was interested in mushrooms. I would have a little book. I would go look around forests near me and tick off and take pictures of the ones I had found. I wasn't going to collect them like Mao did, but I loved the idea of being able to see what was growing around me. And honestly, there are some scary mushrooms out there that can cause liver failure, heart failure, lung failure, anything. There are awful mushrooms out there, and the fact that a lot of them look like the okay ones does not surprise me that these people are finding these poisons really close to them in the forest outside. And of course, the link that we had last week to the sewer system being blocked was actually a dead body. Who knew? But it's nice to have that link there because we were like, oh, we get a look at the drainage system and not the sewer systems, and you got a nice bit of information about that, but it turns out to be more sinister. There's a dead body. Jin was like a switcheroo kind of situation, and you see how jealousy and all these women together is a bad idea. And the twin thing is starting to become a bit of a common thing in the show, so maybe they're setting up something that's going to come up later. So you are very used to the idea that people could do switcheroos. I thought that the way that it was handled was quite nice. I love the bit where Jinshi is just giving her the look. It's like, these are mushrooms you found. How did you know there was a body? You found mushrooms and you now got them here. They grew on a body. You're telling me these are corpse mushrooms? And she's like, no, they're not corpse mushrooms. They would look like something else. They are not corpse mushrooms. The fact that he gives her that look is so funny. It's like, nah, we're taking these mushrooms away. That's it, Mao. You have lost the right to have these mushrooms. And I thought that was absolutely hilarious. Again, Mao just showing why she is just super smart, being able to figure this one out this week. And apart from the little thing with like the switcheroo and these people after and there was this going on, there wasn't too much else going on. I thought the music at the end was very nice when Mao ponders the idea of what would a mushroom that grew from a human actually be like? What properties would it have? There are mushrooms like that grow on corpses, and that is an interesting thing because obviously Mao is looking for something to cure her mum in a sense. We haven't had any contact about Larkin or that situation, so it'll be interesting to see what's going on over there. So hopefully we get to touch base with those guys at some point. But I thought today's episode was very, very good. There wasn't too much going on, but again, what happened was it was a very interesting little link. We had a tie-up for the smell situation, so we know what was causing it. It's not actually the sewage system or anything. I thought it was fascinating. I also liked the interactions between Jinshi and Mao, just seeing him relying on her, listening to her. Very excited to see that they're going to teach writing and reading to the handmaids. And again, it's just more dynamics within the palace, which I think is fascinating. So a very good episode. Don't have too much to say, but hopefully you guys are having a great day. I am very excited to see where the show goes, and I'm glad it's again slow paced. We have 2 cores which run back to back. So this will be continuing into next season. You guys are stuck with me for 6 months. I'm sorry. You are stuck with Iona for 6 months, but hopefully you guys don't mind too much. I am enjoying breaking these down. Hopefully you guys will have another video going out on the channel soon as well. So thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye bye.